Oatmeal.
Oatmeal has to be one of the foods that I get asked about the most. Wheat-free oats are better than breakfast cereals, but they still tend to have too high of a glycemic load for women with PCOS that are trying to lose weight and reverse insulin resistance. Here's a much better PCOS-friendly oatmeal recipe. Add a banana, almond milk, almond meal, shredded coconut, flaxseed, cashews, salt, and cinnamon into a blender and process on high for 10 to 15 seconds. Heat the mixture up in a small pot or in a microwave. Serve topped with some crushed walnuts, a few fresh berries, and some ghee.
In my life, should I drink up, smoke up, need some freedom? Show me a little attention, a little bit tender. Show me attention, show me a little attention, yeah. Show me a little attention.
Cinnamon bun oatmeal in under 5 minutes. Step 1, you're going to add your oats, then add 3/4 cup almond milk, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons maple syrup. Then I add 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. You can also use vanilla extract if you don't have protein powder. Microwave this for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Give it a stir and then microwave it again for about 1 minute and 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't overflow in the microwave. It should come out looking like this. I give it a final stir and then I add cream cheese mixed with honey on top, a little bit more cinnamon, and enjoy! Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I make my overnight oats. So get a container, and then I do a half a cup of oats, maybe a little more than that. And then I take protein powder, and this is the one I'm using. It's like a fermented protein powder, and it's supposed to be easier to digest, and I honestly really like it. I can link it in my bio too. Okay, and then I add any type of like milk. I'm gonna use this blueberry lavender almond milk this time, but I normally just use regular almond milk or oat milk. And then I add half a banana. This banana is like, it's ready to go, so I just do half of it. And then I like mash it up in there. That might have been too ripe of a banana, I don't know. Okay, and then I add, chia seeds. And, okay, I only add like a little bit of chia seeds, like that much. And then flax seeds, or flax meal, I'll show you. This stuff. You don't have to add this, but it's good for you and it doesn't really taste like a lot. Once you mix it all in, you can't really taste it at all. And then yeah, give it all a mix. Oh, and then I add peanut butter. But I'm trying to think, do we think peanut butter is gonna go with lavender? I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna add peanut butter. Or should I add cashew butter? I'm gonna do the peanut butter because you know what? I don't wanna mix up the cashew butter right now. You know how you have to like mix up nut butter once you, or maybe it won't need to be mixed. I don't know. I chose peanut butter. Okay, and then mix it up until you have like this type of consistency and then put it in the fridge and it'll be ready in the morning.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Ju made it. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shit. Post me a pic, finna make me a profit. When the liquor hit, then the bitch get toxic. Why the fuck you in the club when niggas wild? I've been lit since brunch, that shit. Order 42 for the table, let's pop shit. Missionary or doggy style on my top shit. Pussy ass niggas hating on me from the closet. Hoes trying to call me a snake, shit, I guess I can relate. Cause a bitch spit a whole lot of venom. And since these hoes all rats, when they come around me, all I see is a whole lot of dinner. I walk around the house butt naked and I stop at air mirror just to stare at my own posterior. I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh.
How many times?
Welcome to another oatmeal recipe. You guys know me and my oats. I eat this almost every morning. This is just a different combo that I thought I'd share with you. So I'm adding in a splash of oat milk, makes it super creamy, some frozen bloobs, some nanas and hemp seeds. Then I just drizzled on some cacao nibs, crunchy peanut butter, and last but not least, cinnamon. This bowl definitely hit different today. I don't know what it was, but in conclusion, I inhaled this in like 5 minutes.
Am I wrong for telling my sister-in-law no one cares that she's pregnant? See, this is one of those posts where it's like, duh, you're the asshole, but then when I read it, it's like, oh, never mind, watch. Backstory. My cousin, 33 female, who I'll call Mary, lost her husband, 32 male, and 2 of her 3 children, 3 female and 9-month-old male, in a car accident last week. Her and her daughter, 5, are as you would expect, and it's just heartbreaking. Well, today was the funeral, and my brother's wife announced her pregnancy the second they arrived at our house this morning, and we were like, okay, congratulations, but please keep it on the down low for today. Well, when we arrived at the church, she kept making gagging sounds and rubbing her stomach, saying, I, as a mom, can't imagine what she's going through. They have no kids, so people would look at her and she'd tell them she was pregnant. Afterwards, at my aunt's house, my sister-in-law kept making everything about her. Like, someone was in the bathroom and my sister-in-law would loudly say, pregnant lady needs to pee. She literally told my cousin to give her her seat so the lady with the baby could rest her feet. I ignored her until she came to Mary, stuck out her flat belly and said, me and Isaac just found out I was pregnant, and honestly, we are beside ourselves. It could happen to us.